Hey, this is Pete the Diehard from DiehardzMusic, and it's been a while since we've done a YouTube update, and we're going to get back into it, raw and uncut. Today we have an interview with PHILM. If you don't know who PHILM is, today you will find out who they are. We'll introduce the members here, one by one.
Lombardo Nestler, Dave Lombardo, Tomaselli.
And these are the guys from PHILM. We like to call it the mega band. Got a couple questions I want to ask them today. About the direction of the band and get their influences, and let's get this thing going, guys. So, PHILM, you guys have been around for a while, you know, a couple years at least, or you know, it's been a couple years.
Well, more than a couple years. More than a couple years.
It's been a while.
I've known this guy for a while.
Yeah, but I want to say we just booked you guys last night for the first time in Fresno, California, and I want to say I think we caught you guys at another starting point, a jump point, I guess you could say, that you guys are going to kick off with this band. And can you guys give us a little insight, you know, one by one, where you think the direction is going?
Well, direction of the music is always evolving. We don't know where it's going to end up. It just depends on what kind of day we have.
So what would you say the style, or it's hard to classify bands as far as genres, of course, because everything is changing. Like you said, everything's evolving. What would you say are like maybe the strong points in the band as far as musically? You know, if you want to mix genres in, for somebody new that doesn't know PHILM, what can you kind of tell them that you are at a melting pot?
It's heavy. It's, you know, you have to say it, because we get to a point where we play very, very heavy.
But it's not heavy metal.
But it's not heavy metal. It's got a jazz vibe mixed with some blues, punk, yeah, some punk,
Added to like,
and funk. You know,
yeah.
so it has a nice little blend. And when you listen to it, you know, you're kind of caught off guard, because this style or rhythm will come out of left field, and you're like, where'd that come from? You know,
We heard you guys warming up yesterday. Getting down on some blues and some funk, and you just had that rhythm going. It was just cool just to see you guys warming up. I think we enjoyed that just as much.
yeah.
You know,
I think the sound has
cool.
boiled down to like our own like experiences as musicians and all the people that we play with, and you know, the rage in this band is huge. You know, and that's I think what's so cool about it. We can sound like 18-year-old dudes, but we can also go on the road with John Zorn and do avant-garde jazz festivals, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You know, I think it's just all boils down to music. We don't even have merchandise. We just go there and we play. Like, our merch, no, sorry.
Our merch is our music.
You know, buy it, it's online somewhere, you know, but we came to play, you know, just to carry a couple extra boxes of merch. I mean, that's ridiculous. The next time is.
Well, actually, they were asking for CDs last night.
Yeah, they'll find it.
I want a CD too, so
yeah.
you know.
The new stuff.
The new music. Yeah. The new music, yeah.
Which is what we played, you know, last night.
Yeah,
I think
a few things. Yeah.
About 80% of our set last night was new music.
Awesome.
And the EP.
Oh, new music.
And the new.
I forget what's new, you know, because I don't, you know. I mean, is it?
He's like, I'm just playing. It doesn't matter if
We've been writing a lot of music. We kind of took a hiatus from the road and just sat and wrote a bunch of tunes, you know.
Yeah, but we're new music, and we're riding on the way up to the gigs.
We're
riding.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We'll play,
driving.
We'll play the whole song. We'll sing it out loud, you know. How's the bass play?
There was a bridge to the B section. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like that. It would be like if people are kind of like tweakers. What the hell? Like, no, we're writing music, old lady. We're not satanic.
They don't get it. They don't get it. That's cool that you guys click very well. We can see that on stage. The chemistry is nice. You guys bring, you know, you're from Civil Defiance.
Yeah.
and Dave, of course, from Slayer, Testament,
Yeah, no, just keep it at one, Phil.
Yeah. Well, the influences of it
Yeah.
are what's making film, and which is great that you're from originally you used to be in this band or in that band.
Well,
Poncho
his
plays the
style,
war,
dude,
you know?
he's-
It's almost not so much the bands as it is the depth of the influences. You know what
That's
we
it,
love,
yeah.
what we love. You know, in
Well, you
music.
want to put it like
And everybody.
that.
What?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Well, no, everybody loves things in music, right? So you just really love, you know, the past.
Yeah,
Well, the cool thing is, that, like, and you're playing with War currently,
yeah.
but even though you're playing with War,
He's even played with Tower of Power.
Yeah, Tower of
which is
Power.
awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
but the cool thing is when you guys come together with film, this is you. This is what you want to do, how you want to do it, right? Is that kind of the freedom of it?
Yeah, that's the
So that was my point when I said the bands is bringing up that the flavor. You started there, but it's not where you're at. Here's where you're at now.
Yeah,
This is like the new chapter, right?
Absolutely.
So that's what we're excited about. That's what was awesome about booking you guys.
Yeah.
Is that, okay, you're from here, from here, and from there, but it's not what we're looking at. We're looking at from where you're going now.
Yeah,
What
that's
I heard on when I seen a YouTube video. You know, I'm like, these guys got an edge, but they're not metal. You know, it's like,
Nirvana.
Well,
well, I mean,
metal-
Deftones. I mean, an
metal-
example, Deftones. They're heavy, but they're not metal. They're not
It
metal.
might be
They have their own style.
We're fast.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Our
Yeah.
energy.
So my son was saying, it's like, Dave is just, man, he plays fast. So it was awesome. You see the gong in the background.
Yeah.
And then the little
The
bells.
little
there.
bells. Yeah. He goes.
So we
That's
were
the
cracking
range.
up.
You see, that's the range
Yeah.
from little bells to the huge gong.
But even though we laughed about it, because it's like, that's eight.
Yeah.
But then, even though we laughed about it, we're like, that's awesome.
You know,
Like, you said, everybody was there like, what is he doing? Like, what is he up to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
only
that was
place,
cool.
the only place where we're truly, honestly free is on stage. You know, so it's like why put boundaries or limitations into the things that we do?
Yeah.
You know, to please a whole bunch of posers. You know, so it's just like we're too old to be doing that. You know, now we just go and write whatever we want.
It's freedom, right? It's
Some
freedom for what you
people
do.
hates us, but a lot of people likes us. You know, and those that hates us because they can't understand us.
They'll understand it eventually. You know, when we write at their level of capacity.
Yeah, like I said, we can't sound like an 18-year-old band if we want.
Yeah.
If we want.
Well, that's experience as well.
Yeah.
That's everything you've done to get here now that you can be.
Well, you know, new music is very important, right? I mean, people need to. You say metal, and that's a genre or a niche market that is, you know, that is controlled by certain people or certain groups that, you know, control this niche market, and that's what, you know, people grow to be accustomed to, you know, getting. This is metal, so this is what you're gonna get, right?
But it's like a closed area.
It's closed, right,
It's
but-
not. There's metal is not this. Music is not the same anymore. Metal's not metal anymore, right? It's different. There's Slipknot comes out and they do metal, but it's not the metal that everybody thinks it should be metal sometimes. Again, you guys have that edge. You're not metal, but you're still heavy. So really,
We're gold.
labeling something as a genre in a way, sometimes it doesn't make sense. Because
never
it
makes
doesn't,
sense.
it doesn't really say what the band is about. So I like that you guys are kind of like, screw it, we're film. You know, doesn't matter. This is what we do. We're punk. We're this. We're that. We're, you know.
Music comes first, and then the rest just follows. Right? That's what we've been doing for 4 years.
I mean,
4 years.
many artists or many, when you have markets like that, it's things become monkey see, monkey do, or, you know, everybody wants to create something that, or people feel they're forced to create things within that domain. So it becomes a monkey see, monkey do situation, and then it always appeals to the lowest common denominator. So that's just reflecting on what you said about lowly just what people think or
Well, from here on, I mean, what are your guys' plans?
We want to release the new.
Take over the world.
We're going to release our second album. Right now, we're negotiating the deal, and that album will be out hopefully by July.
Awesome.
latest August. And at that time, I think we'll be headed out on tour. In Europe, we have about a month tour out there. And then 9 months after the release of the new album called Fire from the Evening Sun, we're going to release a 4 or 5 song EP, hopefully on vinyl.
Nice. Vinyl's always good.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Vinyl's good.
and continue and tour as much as we can.
So get the music out to the people.
Yeah, just get the music out and the experience. I think you have to experience the band live. A lot is lost in the music because there's just so much energy live, and we try to capture that, but feel that to really experience film, you have to come out to the shows.
Yeah. Well, as we experienced last night, and it was awesome. So
Great.
We enjoyed you guys in Fresno. We'd love to have you back again.
Love to come
Thank you.
back.
And
yeah, we're just 3 hours away. Let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely got to have you guys back. Not
But
only
tomorrow?
you guys, tomorrow, yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's fine.
Let's set up right here.
Yeah, just play right here. We'll do a barbecue.
Yep.
It'd be great to have you guys back again. Where can we find you guys right now? How can the fans find you? You know, where should we point them? Social
We're working
media,
on
websites?
our website right now. Social media, we're at on Twitter, Film Official.
Yeah. Film, PHILM.
Yeah, and then we have Facebook. Yeah,
Okay.
you know, obviously film on there. So
All right.
Yeah.
We'll wrap this up. And,
thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Awesome.
thank you very much.
It was great with you
Great.
guys, and we can get this video out there, and the fans can discover who Film is if they don't, and we'll get it out there for you as much as we can.
Awesome, man.
All right. Thanks again, guys.
You'll be hearing it from us.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.